All right. So I spent 12 hours doing a digital detox. Um, no music, no social media, no television, nothing. And all I had was my phone and things around me. So I decided to go for a walk. It was raining and it didn't feel like a good time to go, but I went anyway because I had nothing else to do. I didn't want to be inside my house for all this time. So, I decided to go out. A lot of times we get stuck in the electronics and the things in our houses and everything going on that you really just need a break from it all. So I went out to the park and I was able to see some things and clear my head. We live in a world now where we have access to information 24/7. And sometimes that's a good and a bad thing. I honestly got this idea because randomly the other day my Wi Fi kept cutting out. And I was upset that I had to sit there with no internet until it eventually turned back on. And it made me think to myself that I should be able to handle myself, even if I didn't have any Wi Fi. I shouldn't get so upset all the time. It made me realize that I also rely too much on entertainment and internet. So therefore, I need to go ahead and get a detox from it all. Sometimes you need that mental clarity and fix when our minds are hit with constant thoughts over and over. We have constant information and access to social media, to the internet, to YouTube, television, everything, where sometimes we could just let it all go to our head and flood ourselves with good or bad information. So therefore, for me, I just wanted to spend 12 hours on a day by myself. Nothing to feed my brain, feed my mind. It was literally just me and my thoughts. I was able to clear myself out, work towards what I needed to, and get ready for the next time. It was also good to see a lot of people outside in the park. A lot of people that I noticed, even the animals and the bugs. You could hear a lot, you could notice a lot, and that made it all so special as well too. To see others be able to go for that journey and enjoy their own experience. From there, I was able to see a lot and really focus and see what I needed to do next. And so this is a little bit of my day today that I had really over the weekend, kind of enjoying myself and really just being at peace and odds. You know, I feel like a lot of times we don't really have that kind of detox, that type of thing that we need to go through, that we need to have in our lives to really be able to clear our heads, really fix ourselves, and make sure that we're okay. I feel like mental health is a big thing going around as well, especially with people's thoughts and how they think. When you have those overwhelming thoughts and feelings in your head that you can't get out, sometimes it's good to just clear your mind all entirely without any noise or distractions. As someone who loves music, who listens to music 24/7, as soon as I get up out of bed, right before I'm going to sleep, everything like that, it was a new change for me to go 12 hours without music. It was something completely different. To drive to the park in my car without music, to brush my teeth without music, to eat food without, watching a YouTube video, stuff like that. These are all little small things that I was doing that I didn't realize was affecting me really in a huge way. And I'm not telling everyone to just, completely forget everything, not watch YouTube and stuff like that. But I definitely think it is smart sometimes to really just be able to clear our heads, clear our thoughts, and just go back to zero when there was nothing else. Before there was YouTube, television, and music, everything. And do I think some of these are good things? Yes, I do. There's definitely good things you can definitely have on YouTube, and especially with music. But for me, it was important to go ahead and detox myself, free myself from everything going on in the world, and just breathe. Just sit down and breathe. So if this is any message inspiring to anyone of you guys, I wanted to tell you right now, just breathe.